welcome back to, I don't know. I don't really, haven't really come up with a name for my cycling series, but we're riding, going for a ride in Japan. And pretty much just going for a ride around this hill, basically around my local area here in Kobe. More specifically, actually, Nagata. Nice kind of quiet-ish neighborhood around the outskirts of Kobe. And yeah, about 2 minutes in, and I am already indeed feeling a bit of mist. I admittedly had no plans on doing this ride or video until about, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago. I've been doing some online coursework and I've been inside all day. I just felt I needed to get out of the house, and I haven't ridden around here yet. Didn't really look out the window even to see if it was going to be rainy. Well, I looked out the window minimally, enough to see that it wasn't currently raining, but then once I had my bike in hand, I noticed dark clouds. Then I thought, fuck it, gonna go for it anyway. Wow, I just passed a nice handrail. Might come back to look at that another time, but for now I'm just gonna embrace the probably rainy ride in my swim shorts. That's a-okay. Also, coming to the top of this first climb. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna get pretty wet, which is slightly unfortunate since I was planning on stopping at the grocery store on the way home for some ingredients, but I might have to go home first and then change and then go to the grocery store if I get really wet. Okay. Still a pretty light mist, which is nice. And yeah, you can probably hear the sound of my squeaking bike. It is indeed squeaking again. Not sure why, but whatever. Here comes another climb, so I'm gonna speak minimally to preserve energy. This is narrow. Sidewalk? No, it's really good. Still climbing. Squeak, squeak, squeak. If anybody wants to leave a comment on a diagnosis for my bike squeaking, that'd be sweet. However, I'm probably not going to fix it until I get back to Canada. It's now raining a little bit harder. And I think I'm going to turn left here, up with the lights. But honestly, I kind of want to make sure. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not turning. Oh, yeah, this is no doubt serious climb. Yeah, I think I go straight still. Should I check? No other option, it looks like. So, continue. That's the option, just to continue. Yeah. We're getting there. I think this is the last of the climb here. Also, my first time up in this neighborhood. It's pretty decent. Pretty decently an area that I probably won't be returning. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice and say I go this way. Hope I'm right. Hope I am right. But I do not know. Ooh, not sure. Not sure yet. Ooh, it's gonna get rainy. It's gonna get more rainy. Oh, wow, now we're going downhill. Okay, do I check for directions? Nah, fuck it. No nabby on this ride. Just winging it. So, for those who don't know, I recently, and I mean by recently I mean like, I guess a few weeks ago now, I did a bike trip riding from Kobe to Ehime over the span of 4 days a little bit over 350 kilometers on my bike. And I am planning on releasing that video fairly soon. Admittedly, I haven't started editing it as I'm going for this ride yet, because there's other YouTube videos I would like to finish first. Oh my goodness, almost ran over the little bug boy. Oh yeah, we're getting seriously wet now. Okay, I'm feeling confident that I went the right way, because we're rounding the corner around this local mountain, which, by the way, I can't remember the name of, but I'll put the name of the mountain in the description of the video, because I would definitely recommend hiking it if you're ever in Kobe, because it gives a great view of Kobe. Also, you can see, not quite to Akashi, but pretty close to all the way around Akashi. It's yeah, lovely view. So, like I said, I'll leave the name of this mountain that I'm going around in the description. This is a bit sketchy. Narrow road, cars trying to pass me. I have minimal braking due to the wet weather. Not minimal braking, just, you know, wet weather riding. Gomen Kurema behind me. Okay, now which way? Still straight, I guess? Just keep on following the path? Because now it feels like I'm heading a little bit out of the way, but sometimes in my bike adventures so far in Japan, the direction of roads can be deceiving. They're just a bit windy, and sometimes they take a few minutes to correct their course. So I'm gonna say that this is one of those times, possibly. However, we are facing a bit in the wrong direction now. I really don't want to have to stop and look at the maps. I feel like that's just gonna take away from the vibe of the video. Okay, now we're stopped anyway though, so should I just take this opportunity and take a gander, a quick gander? Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's put it back. Oh shit, we got a green light. Green light, green light. Here we go. Oh man, and my glasses are foggy now. Let's see, can I check it real quick? Where am I? Where am I? Ooh, yeah, we're off course, for sure. As I kind of suspected. It's not too late to turn around, but I don't really feel like it. Let's see if I can just keep on going for it without turning around. I'm gonna hang a left up here. Quick little hirari. Should I squeak through? Yeah, it's not very dark, or not very bright out, obviously, when it's raining, but it's nice to have the glasses to keep the wind out of your face. But now, I guess I would just feel like a loser with wearing them, and I am very tempted. I'm gonna go for it, I think, right now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're getting wet out here. You know, a fun fact. The last phone I had, I actually ruined on that bike trip because of a rainy day, which you will see if you watch the video that I post about it. I got absolutely soaked for about 90 kilometers. Yeah, there's the mountain. If you can see it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Nah, you probably can. Alright. Nice casual cadence now. I actually just remembered this kind of this area reminds me a bit about the area I rode. This might even be, I might have already ridden through this before actually on one of my last rides. I just remembered I haven't posted that video, which is kind of silly considering it should be a pretty easy video to post, since I think it was just, like, there should be no editing involved in that one. And that was my ride from the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge back to this neighborhood, this general neighborhood, basically. Pretty sure I ended that ride also by stopping at the same grocery store I'm going to. So that'll be funny. Both videos will probably end in the same spot, because as much as I would love to show you guys and gals the inner workings of a Japanese grocery store, I don't think it's like exciting enough to like go ahead and justify recording it, and B, I don't really want to make anybody in the store feel uncomfortable or awkward, or just, I don't know, I just don't want to be walking around the grocery store with a GoPro on me. So sorry, unless you like really want to see that, you can comment below. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, so sorry. Seems like a pretty new area, all fresh pavement and whatnot. Yep, oh boy. So much like my first trip to Japan, the first third or half of my trip, I was ultra conservative about like following the rules and I don't know, just wanting to be on my best behavior. And I'm not saying that I'm not anymore, but for example, I certainly I'm not as worried about like strictly not blowing red lights on my bicycle, because yeah, I don't know, it's kind of a waste of time in my opinion. I don't have patience. I like to be on the move. So yeah, there's that. However, street skateboarding I'm still kind of timid to do, especially like by myself, which is almost always the case. Yeah, it just feels a little bit more obnoxious to be by myself skating and making noise at a public space. Duck into here. You know what? I didn't get that wet. I think I'll probably still go into the grocery store. Yeah, that was poor timing on a red light, but you get the point. You know, we're not like... There's enough red lights here in Japan. Don't need to wait for them all. admittedly, I did have to check Google Maps at one time there. This is Itayaro, by the way, if you care or are wondering. That's what this area is called. And now we're going to start another climb, but this one's much more mellow than the first one. And I'm going to hopefully go at this one with momentum. Maybe. Not really. Oh well. Oh boy. Pick up. Ikimasu. Whoa. Oh, back to squeaking. Yeah, I will add about the squeaking. It always starts when there's higher tension on, the bike. Such as climbing. But it doesn't bother me too much. Not nearly as much as red lights bother me. Yeah. Well, we're getting close to the end here. It's not going to be too much more exciting, but if you want to stick it out and watch till the end, I think there's maybe about 5 minutes left in this ride before I get to Super Maruhachi. Super Maruhachi. Ni ikimasu. Gonna get some ingredients for my sweet potato chicken pad thai that I will be making tonight for bangohan. I hope you all enjoy the very slight mix of my limited Japanese vocabulary in some of these videos. Nihongo chotto dake ga hanashimasu. That was probably incorrect. Tadashi kunai. Gomen nasai. 大丈夫? Yep. Yeah, that's the sign where it's a good indicator of me not having anything interesting to say, and I keep just saying, yep, here we are. There it is. Super にもうすぐ来ます。はい。来ました。Now, just need to turn into the parking lot. I wonder how wet my back is because I don't have a rear fender. Oh, you know what? Not too bad. Well, hope you enjoyed this random rainy ride. And if not, well, you're probably not watching anymore, so. Johnny.